Policing the dock area, an excellent opportunity to explore the intricacies of maritime law.
Not today, Chase. We're just here to escort a shipment from the government over to Doc's lab.
Score, bro. New tech for the taking. How about a little sound wave distraction? Yeah.
Hang on, Mr. Buddy.
Cease and desist your larceny. Chief, you seem to be experiencing fluid leakage.
Nothing to worry about. I've just caught a little bug.
Shall I roll down my window so you may release it?
That cop car's running a little sluggish. Bet it needs oil.
A routine patrol with 4 bots and chases. He's later awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. Family of heroes will be your allies. Toddlers remain robots in disguise. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue. Rescue bots.
Nice driving.
I do not understand, Chief. Perhaps if you could say it and not spray it.
Tech thievery, juvenile pranks. Looks like our old friends Evan and Miles are back on Griffin Rock. We'd better... Get me home.
Dad's sick with the flu. No rescues for him for a while.
Ooh, there is an upside. With Dad out of commission, the next oldest Burns, namely me, assumes command.
Great.
I second Cody's sarcasm.
What does it mean to be sick with the flu?
I got sick the first time I flew.
Perhaps this handbook on human illness will enlighten us. Flu symptoms include exhaustion, fever, and a running nose.
A runny nose? They can't even walk. Can they?
In other words, a sick human is less productive.
On the contrary, Chief was quite productive, of a substance known as mucus. I collected a sample if you would like to see.
Ew, humans.
No thanks, Chase.
What's wrong with you?
I'll take a look.
Attention, team! Got our first emergency with me in charge. Ruptured gas line downtown.
Rescue bots, roll to the rescue!
Huh? I wanted to say that.
Hi, Cade. I figured since Dad's out sick, I could ride with Chase. That way you'll have a full team and...
Sorry, Squirt, but to ride on this rescue, you need to be this tall. Oh, too slow.
Just because I'm not big doesn't mean I can't help.
Actually, it does. A rescue like this takes size and strength. I tell you what, we'll arm wrestle for it.
Deal.
Why are we wasting time with games? We have an emergency.
2 seconds, Heat. Ready? Set. Oh my gosh, he's getting me. Oh, hi. Oh, no, he's not. You lose. All right, listen up. Heatwave, you... Put out those fires. Good. Chase, set up barricades.
As per standard procedure.
Graham and Boulder, you're on gas main repair.
Kate, you don't have to try to be Dad. We know what we're doing.
If that was true, you'd know I want a 2-mile perimeter clear of pedestrians right now.
Copy that, Captain Cranky Pants.
Cranky Pants. Good one.
Gas fire. You need
I
to...
know. Power up and energize. So what's your assignment?
Duh, I'm the leader.
Cody, you're just in time to help us assemble the stasis machine.
Or attempt to. Chief informed me that thieves absconded with part of the shipment.
What's a stasis machine do? If it works right, nothing.
Precisely. Stasis is the absence of activity. This device is designed to freeze an object in time and space.
Like the pause button on a DVR.
In a manner of speaking, think of the stasis machine as a molecular refrigerator. Aging stops for objects exposed to its ray. Imagine the possibilities. With this technology, bananas could stay ripe for years and years. And someday, through the science of stasis, humans might no longer grow old.
An extended lifetime of eating ancient bananas? Yum.
There does seem to be a part missing.
The remote is powered up. Cody, you all right?
Yeah, fine.
I'm not so sure about that.
Whoa, that machine shrunk you guys.
On the contrary.
You, might want to...
Fascinating.
Weird.
Noble.
Dad? That's not stasis.
Quite right. It's only half of stasis. This machine appears to have 2 parts. One that ages and one that reverses aging. When complete, these 2 forces balance each other, creating stasis.
So this is what I'll look like someday. How old do you think I am now, Doc? 25, 30? And how tall? Like 6 feet? Ow!
Closer to 6'2".
What do you think of my stash?
Looks like a moldy caterpillar. Dad, you have to change him back.
Would that I could, my young Tesla. I suspect the stolen piece of this machine could reverse Cody's, growth spurt.
So, as long as the tech's missing, Cody's stuck like that?
Is this awesome or what?
Perhaps not. If I could invert the polarity.
No hurry.
Yes, hurry!
Oh, I can't wait for Kate to see me now. Being bigger rules. Oh!
Gravity has a few rules of its own.
This thing's for kids anyhow. See ya.
Alt, interloper.
Relax, Chase. It's me, Cody.
Identification confirmed. However, your appearance and tonal transmissions have changed drastically.
Not to mention my bedtime.
Cody, what happened? You have a lip warmer like Chief.
I believe it is called a sneeze guard, or in some jargons, a crumb catcher.
Was that inside your nose the whole time?
Forget the mustache, guys. Look at me. Bigger, stronger. I've turned into an adult.
Yeah, transform into a truck, then we'll talk.
Come on. Haven't you bots ever wished you were taller?
I have enough difficulty with low overpasses as it is.
Cody, when you're our size, a few extra human feet doesn't make much of a difference.
It's more than height. Now I'm an official grown-up.
Wait. Does this mean no more lad pioneers?
No need. Adults get to have real adventures.
Grown-up Cody. This could take some getting used to.
Guess who?
Cody, grow up.
He already did?
Yeah, what?
Incredible. As long as it's temporary. It is temporary, right?
Not sure. What? Hey! This is where you guys have been hiding the leftover Halloween candy?
You look older than us.
Ha! I know.
Yeah.
Ooh, too slow.
Oh, nice. You've gone from Pip Squeak to Pip Freak.
I've gone from being smaller than you to being taller than you.
Emergency dispatch. We're on our way. A rocket crashed downtown. Just another Saturday in Griffin Rock.
Rescue bots, get your tailpipes in gear. We have a situation.
I'll ride with Chase. And you can't say I'm not big enough this time.
That was your rule, Cade.
Technically, you could even argue that Cody appears to be the oldest, making him team leader.
Tell you what, I'll arm wrestle you for it.
Oh, real mature.
Chase, is this awesome or what?
It is a new experience. Your selection of music is much more dissonant than Chief's. I fail to understand why increased body mass inspires such joy.
You don't get it because you've never been small. Being big means you get to do more cool stuff.
Such as?
Such as beating Cade to a mission. Can I try parking?
Certainly. First, check your blind spot. Then...
What took you?
That can't be government issue.
It's a Mr. Cullen issue. Amateur astronomer. Looks like his latest launch didn't.
Those pulls are about to give. We need to move the rocket now.
There are 200 pounds of fuel in its tank. If we jostle the payload, it could ignite.
An unchecked explosion that size could cause a lot of damage.
Blades and I can snag the rocket with a grapple and carry it out to the ocean. Problem solved.
Good. Danny, you go.
No! It's tangled. If you pull on it, the power lines might spark and boom!
Well, do you have a better idea?
Yes! First we shut off the juice to the lines, then we move the rocket.
That's what I would suggest. Okay, Cody, the power switch is located at the top of those poles.
Heatwave, may I please use your ladder?
Oh, now he's not only taking charge, he's ordering around my bot.
More like asking politely. You should try it sometime.
I'll do it, Cade. I'm not sure you're tall enough to reach.
You may be a fireman, but I think you just got burned.
We're ready for you, Blades.
No, we're ready. You're going to clear a perimeter and get those looky-loos a safe distance away.
But
You don't like the job? Go home.
Oh. All right, everyone, I need you to step back for your safety, and you have to listen to me because I'm an adult. Really.
I've never seen you in town before. Are you part of the Bruins family, too?
Haley, it's me, Cole, Cade's cousin. Filling in for my chief, while he's out with the flu.
Well, it's nice of you to lend Cade a hand.
Huh.
Danny, hurry! The rocket's fuel tank is separating from the fuselage.
We're losing it!
Incoming! Take cover!
You saved my life.
Ew. Haley, are you...
I'm fine, thanks to Cole. You never told me about your cousin, Cade. Where have you been hiding him?
In much smaller clothes.
Can I take you to lunch?
I don't need anybody to take me. I can drive.
You're funny.
I know, isn't he? Will you excuse us? Go home. You may look all grown up, but you're still just a kid. You don't belong here.
You're just mad because you can't push me around anymore.
Care to test that theory?
I am not certain Chief would condone this course of action.
I'm all for power struggles, after we finish the task at hand.
Come on, Chase. Cade can handle this without us.
I kind of miss the old Cody. The young Cody.
Hey, Frankie. Want to hang out?
I can't. I'm still helping Dad.
This is test banana number 17. I clearly need to recalculate my data. You go, Frankie. Have fun. You're only young once. So to speak.
Yeah.
Oh! Denied! Ooh!
Ah! I'm craving ya!
That's great. Look, I ought to go back and check on Dad. Thanks for coming over. See you later.
Excuse me, shall I join you in your toss the orb through the ring contest?
No, you're way bigger than me. Wouldn't be much fun.
Perhaps that is what Francine was feeling as well.
Oh, great. Cade thinks I'm a big kid, and Frankie doesn't want to hang out with a grown-up. I just want to go back to normal.
Okay, check it out. We find a way in, nab the rest of that stasis machine, and we're golden. Cops can't catch you if they're frozen in place.
Halt, perpetrators!
Seriously? Do you not have a robot donut shop to be at? Looks like we found that way in. Another Burns kid? How big is that family?
Better question. How many friends do they have? Here, Trex, intruders!
Come in, rescue team. Chase and I are tailing Evan and Miles. Request backup.
Yeah, listen, Cole. I don't care what size you are, you're still a kid. You don't get to request anything.
I'm chasing the thieves who have the machine that'll change me back to normal.
On our way.
We ditched him, bro!
Are you familiar with the human known as Miranda?
Chase, look out!
Yeah! Once we hijack the ferry to the mainland, we're home free.
Joyride's over!
Time for a field test. Chill. We'll lose him on foot.
Where's Cade? Is he hit? Is it bad?
Yes, but somehow very fitting.
Go on, say something. You know you want to.
I know how you feel, Cade.
How am I supposed to explain this to Haley?
I thought you said she likes kids.
Heatwave, Chase. Go around to the back of the warehouses. Cade and I will flush out Evan and Miles.
You sure you want me along?
So you lost some height. You still have all your emergency response training, right?
Doy.
Then you're a part of this team.
Here, don't want to hurt your widow head.
Oh, Cody! Can I borrow some clothes?
Ow!
Here, bro. Maybe you need this more than me.
Oh, 6'2" has disadvantages.
Hope you brought your baby blankie.
You're messing with the wrong family, punk.
What's the squirt think he's gonna do?
Who you calling Squirt? Yeah!
Welcome aboard the Jail Cell Express, fellas.
Can we dunk them in the ocean first?
Blades?
Just their feet?
Look, Code, I might act like a jerk to you sometimes, but it's only because...
He wants to protect you.
And the reason you act like a jerk to me is?
Tradition.
I should have the stasis machine fully operational within the hour.
Best 3 out of 4.
Fever's broken and I'm finally feeling like myself again. I think I'll go back to bed.
Doc, I hope you get this. Remember how my Uncle Woodrow wanted to search for aliens at the center of the Earth? Well, things didn't exactly go as planned. We got trapped underground. And when my family, the bots, and even Optimus Prime came to rescue us, the cavern collapsed and everyone got separated. Now Dad, Uncle Woodrow, Chase, and I are stuck down here and separated from the others. If you get this message, Doc, please send help. Fast. Come on. I set your GPS coordinates for Doc Green's lab. Now get going!
Sorry, son. It was a good idea, but satellite tech won't work this deep underground. Comlinks either.
Well, we'll just have to find the rest of the family using only our wits and courage. It's an adventure.
It's irresponsible, which is why I was against this subterranean joyride to begin with.
You know, Charlie, you'll never learn anything if you don't leave the island once in a while.
I don't need to get burned to know that fire is hot.
Speaking of which, sir, I seem to have...
But apparently I need to tunnel underground to discover my brother is living with aliens.
Ahem. Chief, I am sorry to say...
Discover? I told you!
Yeah, it took you long enough.
Dad, look!
Moldy guacamole.
Actually, I believe it is lava.
And it's blocking our only way out.
A routine patrol with 4 bots and stasis. He's later awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. A family of heroes will be your allies. To others remain robots in disguise. Roll to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Roll to the rescue. With Cody to guide them and show them the way. Rescue bots will be safe in the day. Roll to the rescue.
We must have tapped into one of Mount Magma's tunnels. Chase, vehicle mode. Woody, Cody, inside!
Are you aliens lava-proof?
Unfortunately, no. However, all rescue bots are trained for emergency evacuation procedure.
He means tighten your seatbelt.
You aliens are the cat's pajamas.
I was unaware that Mr. Pettypaws had sleeping attire.
It's an expression, Chase. Uncle Woodrow's impressed.
Let's save the congratulations until we're out of danger and we've located the others.
Oh, Charlie, can't you ever just enjoy the moment?
Not when I'm trying to keep my family safe. Chase, can you jump it?
Negative. And this may be an opportune time to mention that motion sickness bags may be found in my center console. Power up and energize!
Sorry, Uncle Woodrow. Riding in bots takes some getting used to.
Was that maneuver worthy of feline night clothing?
Absolutely, Chase. I just hope we haven't strayed too far away from the rest of the team.
How far down do you think that goes?
I have no desire to find out. Heatwave, I have been impressed with your accomplishments on Griffin Rock.
Thank you, sir. My team has learned a lot working with our human partners.
Are you still interested in joining my ranks on the mainland?
We would be honored. I need to ask the other bots first, but...
I am only inviting you.
With all due respect, sir, you asked me to lead my team. If I leave them behind, I'm not only failing them, but you as well.
That is what I hoped you would say. Leadership requires placing others' needs in front of your own ambitions. I am pleased you have learned that, Heatwave.
Thanks, I think.
It appears you have set some form of machinery in motion.
Volcano. The shaft must be part of Mount Magma. The humans made it. Don't ask me why.
Likely the same logic that went into the pogo stick. Look. Daylight.
This lever must have opened the top of the volcano. We can climb out of it.
Now all that remains is finding the rest of your team and returning with them to this spot. Which passage should we attempt first?
Cody taught me how humans decide. Eeny, meeny, miny.
Mo, try over here, Boulder.
Nope. This wall is solid rock too.
I could have told you that by looking at it. Face it, Graham, we're stuck in here.
Well, if we have to be stuck, at least it's in this place with magical glowing walls.
Blades, that's fungus.
Ew! Get it off! Get it off!
You know, Dad's probably searching for the rest of the team by now. He'll find us.
And Optimus will get us out.
What makes you think they aren't all trapped too?
There! My sonic imaging detects a hollow chamber on the other side of this surface.
Good job, Boulder.
Yes, super helpful. Except for the solid rock wall in the way.
We're engineers. We make doors. Ready, Boulder?
You might want to cover your ears. Fire in the shovel! Tickles.
Whoa.
Incredible.
High saline content. This is seawater.
But how could it be part of the ocean? We're underground.
Seismic activity changes the landscape over time. This water must have gotten trapped down here millions of years ago.
That's not the only thing that was trapped.
A pterodactyl! Amazing!
Fascinating.
Great. So I guess Boulder's sonar doesn't detect dinosaurs.
Technically, that's a flying lizard.
Technically, we're lunch.
It hasn't seen us yet. Blades, let's do some recon. I think I see another tunnel across the water.
You want me to get in the air when there's a terror doctor up there?
Pterodactyl. And we'll fly low. Almost there, Blades.
I have to admit, it does feel nice to stretch my rotors.
Whoa! Blades! Get higher, now!
Danny!
No! Blades!
Blades, try bot mode!
thought...
Remind me to give this seaside vacation spot a bad review.
-5 stars.
We need to find a safer cavern.
No, whoa, wait! How do you know they're not even bigger dinosaurs looking for a fight on the other side of that wall? Just turn off your sonic doohickey, unless you can use it to find Dad.
Maybe we can.
If I adjust my sound waves to compensate for the rock's frangibility.
And we use the natural cavern acoustics to boost amplitude.
Is that what it sounds like to everyone else when we talk?
Yeah, with more pop culture references.
So, you aliens don't sleep. Now, do you eat?
Not as humans do.
Oh, that answers my next question.
Hold up. I don't want us getting any more lost than we already are. Chase, you stay with Cody and Woodrow. I'll take a rope and scout ahead.
I'll help. It'll go faster if we search 2 passages at once.
No, I don't need you running off and playing explorer.
Is this about the time you got lost in the forest?
I was rescuing you.
Who said I wanted to be rescued?
You did. You called me on the walkie-talkie.
Did not.
Did too.
Did not.
Did too.
You're crazy.
I remember.
I am confused. I thought Chief had reconciled his differences with his brother.
It's like me and Cade. We don't always agree, but blood is thicker than water.
I was unaware that fluid viscosity was involved.
It just means that deep down, brothers would do anything for each other.
Perhaps you should remind them of that fact.
And don't get me started about the time you stole my stopwatch.
Borrowed!
Hey, Burns family! You can argue once we're all safe above ground, but now we need to work together to get there.
You're right, son. Sorry we got so sidetracked. Pinky truce?
Pinky truce.
I am happy to hear that your blood is thick, sir.
Whoa! Is it an earthquake?
It almost sounds like drumming.
Morse code! Hurry! It's coming from over here!
It's your transport.
Help me pull it free.
What in the allspark? Energon.
A deposit of energon this rich is invaluable. I only wish we had found it under more positive circumstances.
That sounds like Boulder.
Dad!
We're coming down!
Woodrow, be careful. That rock doesn't look very strong.
It's fine, Charlie. Don't be such a worrywart.
If due caution defines a wart, I am proud to be one.
Yeah, you know what they say about curiosity and the cat.
Did it involve pajamas?
We agreed to stick together from now on, remember?
I know, I'm sorry. But there's nothing to be afraid of.
Extinction is no excuse for ignoring the law. Chief, take shelter.
The pterodactyl has him pinned down.
We have to distract it.
Blades, what are you doing? You're hurt. You can't fly high enough to save them.
I know, but I can fly high enough to get someone who will. Hey! Big Bird!
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
Dad,
what are you guys?
Dinosaurs.
Oh, I'm so glad you're okay.
Next time, can we go to Hawaii for our family trip?
Blades, that was noble! How'd you know the fish could get the pterodactyl to leave us alone?
I was inspired by Uncle Woodrow.
Yeah.
Ever since he arrived, Chief's been so busy fighting with him, they ignore everything else.
Oh, not exactly a compliment.
No, but a fair observation.
Now what, a triceratops?
Heatwave, you're okay? I mean, hey.
We received your signal. Is everyone safe?
For the time being. The sooner we can get home, the better.
Then follow us, Chief. We found the way out. And a lot more.
Wow. Shiny.
Goodness. Amazing.
No.
Sufficiently impressive.
Incredible. So, this is all pure Generon?
Energon. It is the fuel and lifeblood that flows within us.
Isn't it a little solid for that?
This is unrefined Energon. And in this state, it is highly combustible.
Maybe we'd better keep moving.
Yeah, where's this way out you promised us?
Hope you like volcanoes.
I don't know. Even inside the bots, climbing this shaft could take days.
Days? What are we supposed to do about food?
Cave dwellers often live on blind grubs. They're quite nutritious. Get stuck in your teeth, though.
Ew, lovely.
We need fresh water, too. Danny, what about Blades?
Well, he can't get much height with a damaged rotor.
So we're stuck down here?
Sir, we will not allow any harm to come to your family.
There has to be another way to the surface.
Maybe Graham and I can create some sort of catapult device.
It's too bad we can't just blast out of the volcano like lava.
Blast. Yes. A giant bottle rocket. Like we made when we were kids, remember, Charlie? We ignite the energon, then boom! We ride a platform up like a rocket-powered elevator.
Will that actually work?
Theoretically.
Optimus, I hate to have to ask you to waste so much energon.
Chief Burns, Energon is replaceable. Human lives are not.
First, we'll need to build a platform across this shaft, then plant a fuse and seal the other passages. All right, let's move it, team!
Sometimes Uncle Woodrow's pretty amazing, huh, Dad?
All the time. But don't tell him I said that. Ready, Woodrow?
Just like old times, Charlie.
On my signal. 1, 2, 3.
Oh! Rescue bots, blast off!
I hope someone got that on camera.
Woodrow?
Oh, the old creaky floorboard. Gets me every time.
Where are you running off to? I thought you were planning to stay the week. Go fishing, catch up.
I was, Charlie. But all we saw, aliens, prehistoric creatures, Energon. It made me realize there's so much out there to explore. I can't waste any more time here.
Like I am?
I didn't say that. You're an incredible father and a great police chief. If I could be those things, I would. But I'm an adventurer, and you're...
An adventurer's brother. You be careful, Woodrow. And the next time you're in Maine, we'll have dinner waiting for you.
Uncle Woodrow? Why didn't he say goodbye, Dad?
That's Woodrow's way, Cody. But he's never really gone. We just keep him in a different spot.
I am pleased with your progress, Sigma-17. Continue your mission. Heatwave. Heatwave, you have grown into a strong leader. I believe you are ready for greater responsibilities.
Sir?
Be prepared when the time comes.
Okay, that's Orion. I just need 3 more constellations and astronomy homework is done.
Oh, there's the Mertonian star cluster.
Check your optics. Everyone knows the Mertonian's way over there.
Guys, I don't think Earth has a Mertonian constellation.
Maybe you call it by a different name, like the Big Dumper.
It's Dipper, Boulder.
What is the proper term for that?
Whoa, no way! Do you know what this is? Proof the Main Ridge monster is real.
And that will satisfy your homework assignment?
What's a Main Ridge monster?
It's New England's version of Sasquatch. You know, Bigfoot.
Yeah, that doesn't really help.
I'll explain later. Right now, we have to warn the island that thing's on the loose.
But why? The creature hasn't done anything wrong.
Boulder, it's a monster. They're just... bad.
That's all I need to know. Ha! Gotcha!
A routine patrol with 4 bots and stasis. He's later awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. Family of heroes will be your allies. Remain robots in disguise. Rescue bots, go to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue. Rescue bots.
I've been hit!
No, you've been skunked.
How can a tiny animal make such a huge stink? It's incredible.
That's not how it smells.
According to the Lad Pioneer Handbook, which I never travel without, skunk odor removal requires a tomato juice bath.
Can that wait till we're not in the woods with the monster?
Yeah, we'd better get home. My family won't believe what we saw.
I don't believe it.
But look at the photo!
I am looking at a hoax.
Someone's pulling your leg, Cody. The Main Ridge monster, it's all just sci-fi conspiracy stuff.
That's what we used to think about aliens, too.
Wait, guys. This is a real photo of Mr. Talbot, the lifeguard. Have you seen that guy? It's like he's wearing a permanent back sweater.
I know what I saw. You believe me, don't you, Dad?
I believe you believe, son. But I don't think this photo will convince anyone the monster is more than a good campfire story. Now, everyone better get to bed. We have a busy day at the lunch fundraiser tomorrow. At least I can guarantee you a monster of a sandwich.
Right.
Dad, since when is a sandwich sale a rescue team mission?
Since the mayor decided our presence brings more customers.
Try my new product, Magic Meat. The best spread for your bread. Free samples. Tasty.
Be right back, Dad.
This is Huxley Prescott reporting live from the Griffin Rock Charity Sandwich Sale, where...
Hey, Mr. Prescott!
Can't you see I am making scintillating news here?
Yeah, that's why I knew you'd want to see this.
See what? A blurry picture of Mr. Talbot?
No, it's the Main Ridge Monster. I saw him last night.
Yeah, sure you did. Look, kid, I've got real stories to cover. Like Doc Green's magnetic Insta-grill.
It revolutionizes the backyard barbecue. Frankie, fire her up.
You got it, Dad. One perfectly cooked burger coming up.
Watch as the hamburger flies along the electromagnetic rails, cooking perfectly inside and out. Good science is delicious.
Ready to launch more lunch, Dad?
Why settle for an ordinary, boring burger when you can have a Magic Meat burger instead?
Wait, Mr. Mayor, that's too big of a serving.
Yo, nonsense. You can never have too much Magic Meat.
Danny, evacuate that blimp. Ground team, prepare for impact.
Citizens, for your own safety, please cease sandwich shopping.
Nice work, partner.
How about these Burnses, folks? Aren't they great? Always there to save the day when one of Doc's sandwiches goes Hindenburger. As a token of my thanks...
Thanks?
Here's a case of my Magic Meat. It's real hero food. And after the fundraiser, it'll be available at a grocery store near you. Go on, son. Try some for the camera.
I'd better share this with my family.
Mr. Huxley, what about my monster photo? Oh, hi, Mr. Talbot. Tonight, we're getting monster-proof everyone will believe.
Excellent. An evidence-gathering expedition.
Hopefully more. I have a score to settle with that beast. He's the reason I got skunked.
Maybe we should try communicating with the creature.
Those teeth and claws did not look friendly, Boulder.
Graham? Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Yeah, I could use a break.
If something looks scary, does that mean it is scary?
Well, the best way to find out is to learn more about it. A lot of times, people are just afraid of what they don't understand. For instance, I'm a little scared of my quantum mechanics homework right now.
I think I can help you with that. Soon as I get back from a little research trip. Thanks, Graham.
Always here for you, buddy.
Come on, monster, show yourself!
Unless you don't want to, Ridgie.
Ridgie?
I thought if I gave him a name, he'd seem less, well, monstrous.
How many creature features have you seen? Naming a monster just gives you something to yell when it grabs you.
Maybe Ridgie is different. Cody, can you tell us more about him?
Well, the Main Ridge monster was first seen on the mainland in the 1800s. According to reports, it's 8 feet tall, or, 18, and a white patch on its chest, or, no patch.
Tisk tisk, witness accounts are so unreliable. Is that why Chief is reluctant to believe in the creature's existence?
Well, that, and there's never been any actual physical proof that Ridgie is real.
Until now.
Let's go meet Ridgie.
Noble! I knew he was real.
I don't understand. Why would Ridgie attack an old building?
Because monsters are bad.
He's going inside the cannery.
Breaking, entering, destruction of property, and utter disdain of safety codes. I'm afraid I side with Blades, Boulder. Ridgie is bad.
Or maybe he's looking for something.
Stop! Don't hurt him!
Going after that thing!
Wait! The whole building's about to collapse!
Rescue bots, power up and energize!
Power up and energize!
Nice work, guys. No way Dad can say that wasn't real. When he sees these photos, he'll... my proof.
Perhaps we have other evidence.
What monster hair? This must have come off Ridgie.
Ugh, it smells worse than Heatwave. Well, it does.
It still seems strange. Why would Ridgie come here?
Who knows? Monsters aren't exactly predictable.
It's quite a story, Cody. But I can't say I approve of your late-night escapade. Graham, we'll need to examine the old cannery to make sure the structure's stable.
You guys, I'm holding actual monster fur here.
I don't think so, Cody. This hair isn't even organic, it's fake.
Kinda like someone's story.
Well, doesn't the cannery damage prove we saw the Main Ridge monster?
You saw something, son, but it could be anything from a bear to a human in a costume.
You believe we saw Ridgie, right?
Well, whatever that thing was, it knew how to fight.
It is true that most legendary creatures prove to be imaginary. The Loch Ness Monster, the Yeti, Prince Charming. There is no hard evidence they exist.
Well, of course they do. I've seen all of them in movies.
You've seen special effects, Blades. Those creatures are CGI, just made with computers.
But...
We just don't have enough data to make an informed analysis yet. Right, Graham?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, bro, how can you eat that stuff?
Oh, man. I was up late doing homework and there was nothing else to eat. The taste grows on you. Even the aftertaste grows on you.
Yeah, but what's growing on it?
Chief, I've been robbed! Last night, someone broke into my personal storehouse and stole every last can of my magic meat!
Hope you got an alibi, Graham. No way anyone else would eat that stuff.
Oh, hey, excuse me.
Well, this place is cleaned out. There aren't even any dust bunnies.
I want that thief caught and put in stocks, Chief.
We don't really use stocks anymore, Mr. Mayor.
Dad, look!
My magic meat! Oh, this can is empty!
There's a whole trail of them.
Looks like our thief had to eat and run. Back to your bots, team. We have a lead.
The stocks, Chief! The stocks!
This is where the trail of cans ends? At home?
I suppose it's possible the thief just ran out of magic meat here, but I don't like coincidences.
Yeah, for all we know, the robber could be inside right now.
Let's see if the security cameras caught anything last night.
What was that?
Buddy?
Son?
Graham.
Bro?
Cody, get back!
If that was CGI, it was very well done.
How could this happen?
We have to go after him. If anyone else finds him first.
Team, start a search now. Danny, Blades, get an aerial view.
Don't worry, Chief. We'll track it down.
It? Heatwave. That's Graham you're talking about.
Graham or not, we have to stop that thing before he hurts someone, or worse.
Where are we going, Dad?
Obviously, to file for Graham's animal license.
No. We're getting some answers.
This is Huxley Prescott back with more of Monster Watch 24/7. Frightened Griffin Rock citizens are reporting sightings of the main ridge monster from every side of the island.
Oh, sure. Now Huxley believes in monsters.
Fortunately, our bravest are preparing a trap for the craven creature.
We have to find Graham before they do. Frightened people do dangerous things. Doc, have you ever seen this logo before? Graham was eating from this can before he changed.
Fofu? But where on earth did he get it?
Dad? What's Fofu?
Forever food. So called because it had no expiration date. It was a failed product shelved back when I was a junior scientist. It seems Fofu research was discontinued when scientists found that in the absence of UV rays, sunlight, the meat caused unusual behavior.
Unusual? What does that mean?
It's science speak for we have no idea what just happened, but it's pretty horrible.
Like, Fofu turned my brother into a monster kind of horrible?
That sounds about right.
Apparently, a stockpile of unused Fofu was sealed in Bunker 16.
16? That backs right up against the mayor's mansion.
He must have found the old Fofu and resold it as magic meat. Gross.
But very enterprising of him. This product sells itself. Eating Fofu makes a person crave more.
That's why Reggie was at the cannery. Once he ate the mayor's stash, he was looking for more cans of Fofu.
Now the only place to find some,
don't say it,
is on the best left forgotten shelves.
Just once, couldn't something in the BLF stay forgotten?
I'm afraid Griffin Rock is quite thorough when cataloging its scientific failures.
All units, rendezvous at the Hall of Inspiration.
On our way.
We're en route.
Be there as soon as I can, but I have to make a stop first.
There's still one thing I don't get. We saw the monster the night before the mayor gave Graham that magic meat.
Dad, I've spotted Graham. You were right. He's heading toward the hall from the south.
Negatory. We're tracking Graham now. He's coming from the north.
Two monsters! The mayor was eating a ton of his own magic meat at the sandwich sale. And the fake fur I found.
The mayor's toupee. Mayor Lusky is the other monster.
Rescue bots, roll to the rescue!
Chief, you have to restrain those monsters. They are nearing some highly explosive material.
We so have to find a better place to keep that nitroglycerin.
Out of my way, Boulder. Doc said to take the monsters down.
No, they're not monsters. One's the mayor and one's Graham. It's time we tried things my way. I'm going to talk to my partner. Graham! Graham! Hey, buddy. You asked me to help you with your homework, remember? You didn't understand it. And now, you don't understand what's happened to you. You're scared, and I can help you with that too. That's good, but first you have to step away from that crate. It's full of explosives. Stay back! You'll frighten them.
Come along quietly, Your Honor. Or loudly, but please, no snapping.
You really are always there for me, buddy.
I guess I'm glad I don't remember much of being a monster. But what if I change back again?
Oh, you will. As long as there's Fofu in your system when the moon rises.
Don't worry, Dad's got a cure. But if you ask me, it's worse than being a were creature.
We need to counteract the synthetic food with fresh greens. Raw broccoli, spinach, and kale.
One tiny request.
Salt?
No. A hat.
Sorry. I nearly trounced you, Graham. No offense.
It's okay. I looked like a monster.
Yeah, and I smell like a skunk. Doesn't mean I am one.
I wonder if any other late movie creepazoids exist. Because if a zombie mutant potato attacks, I am so out of here.
All right, that's it. Lights out at 8 p.m. and no TV.
What about soaps? Musical comedy? Infomercials?
I know you're out there somewhere, Reggie. And someday, I'm gonna find you.